Just to move constantly said Stoke are a club circling the drain in the Championship. Let me read out their last 4 league finishes for you. 14th, 16th, 17th, and now 18th. Seems to be a trend developing here, Justin, and they seem to be getting closer and closer to that plug hole that they've been circling for a while.
Yeah, and before Stoke fans come at us, Cardiff City. That's it. There's your example. There's your sample size. I am nervous about Stoke. I still think the squad is shockingly unbalanced. It relied so heavily on loan signings last year to prop them up. And, I alluded to spending. When a club has spent as much money as they have, and Stoke have spent considerably for Championship standards, they're still needing to borrow quality to prop the squad up. Tom Cannon left in January. He was recalled, and El Hamadi came in, and like I said, they're still relying on loan players despite spending excess millions on the likes of Ryan Nemai and others. It's just a ridiculous scenario that they found themselves in. It really, really is. And the long-term planning worries me. There isn't any. New recruitment team again. Mark Robinson's got a pre-season. We've been here before.
Yeah, we have been here before with the team you mentioned just a second ago, Cardiff City, because as they found out this past season, if you circle the drain for too long, you will go down it eventually. Is that going to be Stoke next season? Why wouldn't it, What they need is someone to almost single-handedly drag them in the right direction. And plenty of managers have come in over the past few years to try and do that, and no one has had any form of success. Even Mark Robbins, based off what he did last season, it would seem like the answer is no to whether he's the person to drag them in the right direction. Is John Walters, the sporting director, the man to do that? Well, considering he dubiously sacked Steven Schumacher after just a handful of games into last season to get his own man in, who was then sacked himself after 3 months, throwing some very sketchy recruitment along the way. No, it doesn't seem like Walters is going to turn things around either. So it won't be at all surprising if next season is the one where they finally go down, particularly when the squad is looking weaker now than it has done ever since they got relegated from the Prem. So, yeah, not ideal.